More than a decade later, researchers continue to study April 27th.
News 19 Chief Meteorologist Danielle Dozier joining us now once again. And Danielle, tornado research is still going on right here in Huntsville, and you talked to some of those folks involved. What were you able to learn?
Yeah, Jerry and Christine, after visiting the University of Alabama, Huntsville, I've learned that there's a great team of students and professors that are trying to better understand what makes storms in the Tennessee Valley different from those in the Great Plains and the types of storms that produce tornadoes in the Southeast. The events of April 27th, 2011 fueled their research. From early morning to evening,
This thing is huge.
Roughly 200 tornadoes devastated the Southeast. It was an historical event.
Oh my God.
One characterized by lines of intense storms and supercell or rotating thunderstorms. It was a day that affected so many across the Tennessee Valley in different ways. Some of the meteorology students here say that April 27th, 2011 was a day that made them want to become a meteorologist. Now they're studying here at this research facility that was built as a direct result from that day. SWIRL, or the Severe Weather Institute Radar and Lightning Laboratories, was built with grant money and opened to researchers in 2015 as a place to study tornadoes.
And what we can do with this is drive as close as we can to the storms.
Professors and students participate in field campaigns, most notable Vortex Southeast, where they go into the field with mobile instruments to capture how storms behave in our part of the country.
We have radar equipment that will scan storms as they come in. We'll get wind profiles as the atmosphere changes, and then we also get temperature and moisture profiles, so kind of like a weather balloon, but measured from the ground. But you see temperature profile and moisture profile.
SWIRL research associate Preston Pangle showed me their team's instruments and took me inside the control center, where they monitor data coming in real time. Right now, they're on a new campaign called Perils, which is an effort to study lines of storms we call squall lines. Tornadoes that form along these are more common in our area.
I was just talking to a student who is
Dr. Kevin Knupp, a meteorology professor at UAH, says they are researching the interaction between small-scale features and squall lines.
I think it becomes more important for us to identify signatures that might indicate conditions that are more favorable for tornadoes.
They've also been studying what makes storms different in the Southeast versus the Great Plains. In our region, the atmosphere tends to have lower instability and more shear. Shear is an increase in the speed of the wind with height. High shear can lead to an increased tornado threat. Knupp says they're looking at how quickly the environment around the storms can change and says rain can enhance the tornado threat.
The evaporation of rain doesn't necessarily lead to stabilization and a reduction in intensity. In some cases, we've noted that it can lead to a stronger tornado.
Another thing learned:
the day-to-night variability during the cool season is less pronounced. So we can have tornadoes any time of the day and any month of the year. And that's really unique to the Southeast.
Especially here in the Tennessee Valley, where bright minds and new instruments are coming together for the future of meteorology and helping keep our communities safe. The Perils Project will last through the end of this month and pick back up next February, where they will continue their field study on squall line tornadoes.